How's it going, guys? My name is Michael, and today I'm going to show you the fastest method to get unlimited Master Balls in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I made a video about a month ago explaining how to get, unlimited Master Balls and that sort of thing. And a lot of people were commenting on there saying, why aren't you using the new method? Why aren't you using the faster method? Blah, blah, blah. Well, it's because of the fact that I made it before this new method was discovered. And so I've had a lot of people asking me how to do it and that sort of thing. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and make an updated video on how to do these things faster in Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you're following the channel and you've watched some of my previous videos, I've already kind of gone over it in my most previous video about rare candies. But I wanted to make a dedicated video about this method, especially for the people using this method for the Master Balls, because I feel like I'm kind of leaving them out by not updating them on this method. But I'm gonna make the video as short as possible because I know a lot of people have already known about this method, but for the people that don't, I'm gonna run through it for you really quickly. If you don't know, there's actually 3 ways that you can do the day skip glitch in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The first one is you can run up to a den, like the one that you're seeing out there. You can press on it, hit invite others, and then go in and then change the day in your Switch, go back into the game, back out of the den, and the day has been reset. But now there has been 2 more methods discovered, and they're kind of similar in a lot of ways. All you have to do is hit, whoops, not your Ycom. You just have to go to your menu here, and you have to go to the Versus tab. And make sure you have to have Nintendo Switch Online for this to work. I've had a lot of people saying, do you have to have Nintendo Switch Online? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because if you don't have it, you're not going to be able to connect to the internet. It's not going to work whatsoever. So please make sure that you have it, and don't yell at me in the comments below if you don't have it, please. This is, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that everybody in the community is aware of this new method. So once you're in the Versus tab, all you have to do is go to the Battle Stadium. And then you have to wait for it to connect, and then there's 2 different ways that you can do it. If you're in the ranked battle season, this method is a lot faster, where you go into the ranked battles, join the battle, and then just quit out of the battle, and that activates the day skip glitch. If you're in between ranked battle seasons, the only way to do it is go through the casual battles, and there's a couple of different steps that you have to take, and it's a little bit tricky. So I'm gonna kind of describe it a little bit slower for you guys because it took me a few tries to get it to work, and I want to make sure that you guys understand it as clearly as possible. So all you have to do is hit the casual battles. Go to single or double, it doesn't really matter. Choose your team, again, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be battling the opponent anyways. Wait for it to search for another trainer. Okay, and once you find a trainer, all you have to do is just select 3 Pokemon. Again, it doesn't matter which one they are because you're not going to be finishing out the battle anyways. And then just wait for them to pick their Pokemon, and then I'm going to explain something to you as we're loading into the battle. So I'm going to cut to that now. Okay, so now that you're loading into the game, as soon as you see these league cards show up, you need to hit your home button. I know that's kind of sudden, but I'm having to explain it as we're loading into it. But the reason why is because this is about the only point, for some reason, once the game's loading up, that this will actually work. So once you hit your home button, you want to go over to your system settings, and then you want to hit your airplane mode. You want to turn it on. Notice that I cannot turn it on when I'm connected via a dock. That's the only way you're seeing it on the screen right now, is because I'm having to record it with my game capture software, which it has to be docked for me to be able to do that. If you're doing it in handheld mode, you won't have this issue. If you're doing it in docked, you're going to have to undock it and then turn on the airplane mode and then put it back into the dock. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So as you see, I'm lifting it up, putting it in airplane mode. I've turned it on, backed out, now I'm putting it back in. Once you've turned on the airplane mode in the system settings, you just want to go back into the game, and you're going to notice that an error screen is going to pop up. As you'll see here, it's going to say communication with the server was interrupted. Do not hit OK. What you want to do now is you want to go back, hit your home button, you want to go back into your system settings and turn the airplane mode back off. Go back into the game, and you'll notice it's going to kick you out of the battle, or it's going to actually resume the battle, then it's going to kick you out. Well, actually, it just completely kicked me out as I was talking to you. Now, once you're back into the game and you've done everything correctly, the new day skip glitch will be in effect. And how you check this is all you have to do is hit your home button, Go back into your game and it should flicker. I don't know if you noticed that. I'll show it in slow-mo here. The game will flicker. You'll see like a little bit of a green screen in between the two seams. That means that the new day skip glitch is in effect. And I'll prove it to you by going, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'll prove it to you by going over here to this den. I'm gonna collect the watch from it. As you can see, I got a normal 5-star raid. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my home button. Go over to system settings. I'm going to scroll all the way down to system, date and time, move it up 1 day, hit OK, back out, go back into the game, and you see it flickered, and as you can see, the den has been reset. Now, if you're using this method to farm watch, you want to make sure that you throw a wishing piece into this den or any den that you're going to be farming, because if you don't, the den is going to completely reset, the beam's going to go away, and you're not going to be able to collect as many watts as you would with a den that's shooting a beam out of it or an active den. Now, once you figure out how to do the day skip glitch in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the next step is you want to learn how to farm the Master Balls in the game. And in order to do that, you want to go over to this guy in any of the Poke Centers in the game. And you want to go to Try Lotto ID. And the reason why is because you can win 5 different prizes by doing this once a day. And it says here, we'll draw a number, and if it's a match for the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous prizes. And I'll show up on screen now what those prizes are. If you match 1 digit of your Pokemon's ID, you get a Moo Moo Milk. 2 digits is a PP Up, 3 digits is a PP Max, 4 digits is a Rare Candy, and 5 digits is the Master Ball. And that's the one that you want to do, and obviously that's going to be the hardest one. Now, your odds of getting a Master Ball out of the Lotto ID is horrendous. I mean, you have a 1 out of 100,000 chance normally to get a Master Ball out of the Lotto ID, so it would take you forever. Even with the day skip glitch, it would take you forever to get a Master Ball. Luckily, though, there is a way to increase your odds substantially to where you can get them. I've had people reported them getting one every 30 minutes or so, and that's pretty daggum good for something that's this rare in the game. And in order to do that, what you want to do is you want to surprise trade Pokemon. You want to surprise trade as many as possible, and you want to keep those surprise trade Pokemon in your boxes. Now, I'll show the odds of getting a Master Ball using this method on screen for you. That way you can kind of visualize the importance of surprise trading in this game. So if you surprise traded just 1 Pokemon and you got 1 unique ID, that increases your chances from 1 in 100,000 to 1 in 65,536. If you did 10 unique IDs, which is 1 box, you would increase your odds from 1 in 65,536 to 1 in 6,554. 100 unique IDs, which is 10 boxes, get you all the way down to 1 in 655. 300 unique IDs is 1 in 218. 600 unique IDs is 1 in 109. 900 unique IDs is 1 in 72. And 966 unique IDs, which means you've traded and you've filled up all your boxes and even your party Pokemon, your chances go all the way down to 1 in 68. Which is way better than shiny odds in the game, so you can get these a lot faster that you can get a shiny Pokemon in the game. And the reason why you want Master Balls that badly in this game is obviously because of the shiny Gigantamax raids in the game. You're not guaranteed to catch those, and the chances of you getting one, say for instance a shiny Charizard Gigantamax raid, is, I mean, it's tough. It is very, very tough. And if you don't have a Master Ball going into that and you lose that, you're going to be banging your head on the desk because you didn't catch that Pokemon. So this is very, very crucial to be able to get those shiny Pokemon. You can also use these as leverages and trade these with other people to get shiny Pokemon of your choice if you wanted to do that. There are a ton of Discords, there's a ton of forums where people are trading, and they're trading Master Balls for shinies, shinies for Master Balls. So you can kind of leverage them by using this. It's a lot easier than shiny hunting, so you could theoretically, I mean, use this method to get all the shiny Pokemon that you want, as long as you know how to wheel and deal with people. Now, keep in mind, this day skip glitch in Pokemon Sword and Shield is not limited to just farming Master Balls. You can get a ton of stuff using this method. I've shown videos on how to get a ton of money, or a ton of rare candies, or again, the Master Ball. So, I mean, there's all kinds of different things that you can do with this glitch, and I'm sure people are gonna find more and more things that you can do using this method. But guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. Also, guys, make sure you join my Discord. The link will be in the description below. I'm trying to build a community. That way we can do trading, we can do max rate battles together, and just hang out in between streams and videos and all that other kind of stuff. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And until next time, peace out.